Okay, so I am going to be continuing Klonoa. Right, so yes, I already unlocked Mommet House, although I'm guessing by that thing it means that the cutscene will come if I speak- wait, is the cutscene gonna come up if I speak to him again? Yes it is, let's just skip that because I saw this already. The voices are so good, I love them. Okay, back to Buggagees for more exposition. So Leorino was after the ring's data after all. What do you think she plans to do with the data, Master Buggagees? Aha. It appears that the Warring Kingdom of Volk is involved somehow. Way to go, Prophet! A Warring Kingdom? A place where the fighting never stops. Ever. The people there live to fight. With the civil war going on, how'd you sneak in? Underground is the way. Follow the underground path to the bell. There's a path underground? This is real cloak and dagger stuff. Let's go then. Popka's just like not concerned about the Civil War at all. No, it's just cool that we're gonna be sneaking in like a bunch of ninjas. I guess, yes, we'll save so we can get all those cutscenes out. I only have 4 lives. That's pretty freaking terrible for this point in the game. But that's what you get for killing yourself to get 100%. Okay. Okay, so we got to go to the Volk Hall first, and whoa! What are those things? Oh, those are the things that are being made in the factory. Cool. So I have to appreciate once again the HD details of the little Volk map. So cool. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Let's just get the Bell of Discord, yes? Whoa, wait a sec. There was a bit of a mishap there. You saw, like, Popka just spawn on top of Lola's head. We need more power. But there's no way to tell when it will explode. Tat, go and check on the reactor. Aye aye! Which one do you mean? The one that's above or underground? Both. We need all the power. Overload them if you need to. A Vulcan city or two is a small price to pay for a copy of the ring. A copy of the ring? Shush! Okay, off I go! Boing, 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 boing. What do you want to do? Show 'em what for? Wait. She said those reactors might explode. I think that's a slightly different translation of what Popka just said. I don't remember Popka saying, do you want to show 'em what for? I don't know, it has been a while since I last played the game. But I know the game pretty well. I'm gonna have to check that back up, because that sounds like a really funny line that I don't remember Popka saying. Fighting them is a waste of time. We have to go to the source of the problem. Well, she did mention that neither reactor was running at full capacity yet. Alright, let's start with that then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I noticed then, and I think that is because of the HD remake, when they ran behind the pillar, you saw Popcup, like, just pop on Lola's head, because he was sat on Lola's head, which was pretty cute. But I'm pretty sure in the original you didn't see that awkward kind of transition into the animation, that you just saw them peek around the corner and he was already on her head, so... something a little bit up there. Okay, so now we have another choice. We either go to the underground factory or we go to Volk City, and it doesn't matter. No, unlike the other choice in Jolien, it doesn't matter which order you do these in. It doesn't make any difference to me either, so I'm just gonna do underground first. Underground factory, bowels of the city. Although I do appreciate this tune. I just love the... it kind of sounds like a bunch of kind of machinery working in the background. Like, that just so happens to be making a really cool rhythm. Like, I really like it. Cling. Ching. Like, it's just so nice. I love it. Ah! I literally love, like, every single soundtrack in this game. There isn't... I literally do not think there's a single song in this game that's considered weak. They're all just... ugh. Mwah, so good. Dude. And, like quite a lot of places in, you know, I'm just gonna check down here, because even though I've played this game so many times, I don't always 100% remember where all of the doll pieces are and stuff, so I always like to check every little nook and cranny. Even though I'm, like, in my head I'll be, oh crap, I shouldn't have done that, I'm not gonna make that. In my head, I'm always like, I'm pretty sure there's nothing here, but I better check, because I'll get it wrong and instantly think, okay, well, it's that place I didn't check. But yeah, like, a lot of these places that have multiple themes, they basically have, like, their own leitmotifs. You know, like, there's a rhythm here that'll be coming back later, and it's just so good. Actually, I think the overground theme is different. I'm sure it comes back though. There we are, gotta kill the big moo again to get... ooh! That was actually a bit accidental there, because I accidentally hit the shield moo's shield off to the side. And it forced it... I'm pretty sure it kind of accidentally... oh crap, no! I thought I had enough time! It accidentally forced it to, like, turn around so that I could grab it from the back. Because obviously, normally with shield moves, you can't grab them from the shield side. You have to get behind them. Oh yeah, something that's quite cute about these levels. So you see, I don't know if that's gone now. The little mouse, little pink and white stripy mouse. Look, there goes another one! Oh no, that didn't look all that great. You actually saw it, like, vanish into the water. I don't remember ever seeing it drop into nothingness and despawn like that. That wasn't great. But yeah, something quite cute about this is just that there's little miceys running around. And like, oh yeah, another thing, the people of this place, because we're in Volk, they're called Volkies. I think that's really cute. They have their own little name for the people. Makes perfect sense, right? We get introduced to the Boomies as well. Boomies were in the, they were in the original Daughter Phantomile. But they're slightly different here. This always catches me off guard, because I thought the Boomies worked the same way in Daughter Phantomile as they do in Lunatic's Veil, and they do not. So these red ones are the ones that you see in Daughter Phantomile, but the way they explode is different. In this version, they flash 3 times and then explode. After you grab them. I mean, I think even if you don't grab them, they still... I might have waited too long, because it took me a bit of time to process what I was doing. Oh wait, I need him to get up these. They get used for puzzle things like this, because of course do. Actually, I can probably do this as well. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh no! Oh, that light was not very good at indicating. So, that isn't very good, actually. So yeah, they're supposed to flash quite a bright light 3 times, before they blow up. Like, whether you grab them or not, they'll eventually do that. But for some reason that didn't... I couldn't barely see the light flashing. Oh yeah, it is flashing. Oh, that is not... That light is not a very good indicator. They've messed it up again! That's another bit that's been messed up. The light was really bright and flashy. Like, it was really obvious when it was about to explode. And it seems like, for some reason, the light seems a lot more subtle than it was before. Because I actually didn't realize the first one was going to blow up, because it just wasn't flashing. So that's kind of a shame. It's another thing they screwed up, damn it. I don't know why either, because, like... Was this made in Unity? I think this was made in Unity, and Unity has, like, a range of, like, particle and lighting effects, so, like, there shouldn't be any reason as to why they couldn't make the light bright and flashy. Anyway, so in Dr. Phantomile, the way they explode is they kind of made a little beep noise, they go beep! And then it like lights up and explodes. But I think the timing is slightly different. Oh wait, I did this wrong. Wait. Oh right, okay. Like, I need to... Wait, what? What? That was weird, I couldn't even grab him, like... Huh, I wonder if actually some of the orientation's been a bit changed. Oh crap, I keep screwing this up. Let me just get rid of these guys and reset everything. I can't concentrate and speak at the same time. Oh crap, I've screwed it up again because I need the- Oh, it's because the boomy didn't explode over there. Okay, I need to wait for here. But yeah, they would make a beep noise and then they would light up and explode in Dr. Phantomile. They might explode each other. Yeah, they did. Right, grab this, throw that over there, grab this and use this to get up here. There we go. And the timing is slightly different, so I remember first seeing the Dr. Phantomile boomies and being like, hey, something I recognize, and then it instantly exploded on me, and I was like, oh, never mind. I thought you were familiar, but you're slightly different here. But also, that's only the big red ones. The little white ones that are in this game don't exist in Dr. Phantomile. Let me get this without triggering the mirror spirit. So the white ones in this game are like they explode way quicker than the other ones, and they're slightly smaller. That's the major difference. Whoa! You can actually see. Oh my god! I've only just realized you can see the dream spirit's face. His little eyes are closed. Whoa! I don't remember ever being able to see that. See, that gives me a whole different perspective on what this thing actually looks like. Because I always thought that the pointed bit of the head was its front face. Like, I just thought you couldn't see any eyes on it, that was its front face, and then the little green bit was like a little antenna. And the bits sticking out the back were like, you know, like little bug appendages. But actually, those are its legs, and its face is front-facing, and it's just asleep in there. That's so cute! So yeah, other cool part about this level, you see, but in the background, the process of all of the machinery. Like before, when I went past before earlier, there were like some eggs going through. And now we're getting like little machine soldiers, although I probably should have been paying a bit more attention for this, because this is a dream spirit bit. And, oh no, I think I might have messed that up. Yeah, I was meant to get that. Okay, I'm back here. Right, let's do this. I've got to do it. If I don't do this within 3 lives, then I'm gonna have to grind for lives to stop this nonsense. And I've also only come back with 1 more hit, which isn't great. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yes! Did it! Good. Whew. First go on return. Now don't kill yourself! I just need to get the doll piece. That's all I need. Okay. We got the doll piece. Now we just need to go back. Don't get hit by the flying moo. You don't normally get— oh wait, never mind. I just realized that I got a bunch of hearts and I didn't realize, so I'm not in danger of insta-death. Good. Look, now the little soldiers have come out of there and they're on little Little combat vehicles now. Visual storytelling, isn't it great? And now they're in bombs! They literally put those people in bombs. Well, robots. They build, like, robots and then put them in bombs. It's so cool. I just, like I said, like, I just love stuff like that where that's just going on in the background. Nobody even draws attention to it. It's lore of the world without them even, like, telling you. You just know what's going on without them having to talk about it. Okay, whee! And also the insignias all over the place. Like, there's a lot of, what's the word? There's a special word for this sort of stuff. This level has a lot of kind of... I want to say implication, but that's not quite the word I'm looking for. I forget what the word is, but basically there's a lot of stuff like symbols and things that are meant to give you a certain feel of stuff that's calling back to, like, you know, real life without it actually saying anything. Like, you've got this, like, symbols of, like, this, like, kingdom with the 3 stars above it. Oh, okay. Well, we'll discuss that later. Hey. Not notice we're here? Whoa! What are you doing here? Who? Me? What's it to you? You're up to no good again, aren't you? Well, you see... anywho, come and get me! Not suspicious whatsoever. Hey, another thing that's a part of the background that I have on. Because it's tat related. It's a little mini boss against the super tat boss, so we gotta... one little head will pop up and spawn a little ball like that and chuck it at you. But it's a really long charge up, so you can really... Oh, I actually blocked that one. It's a really long charge up, so it gives you plenty of time to hit them and stop them from doing that. Whoa! Gets a bit more crazy when more than one of them actually manages to get it off, but still. It's not really all that difficult. Don't jinx myself. You can actually... They jump up and down like, what's the word? Like little whack-a-moles. And you can hit them when they do that, but yeah, that's a bit more difficult. I like how they charge up, and when they throw that, you hear them go, eh! Like it's an effort to throw it after all that long charge up. Oof! Hey, you don't play nice! What do you make of that? I think the question is, how the hell did she set all this stuff up? Like, why does she have just giant tap bots lying around? I also like this, that part just because, like, Popka's stood aside with Klonoa. Because, you know, he's part of the team. I'm gonna bring that up every single time Popka's there and does something. Like he's part of the team, because it always irked me how you get to a certain... Wait a minute, I want to check down here. No, okay. It always irked me how you got to a certain part in the game and Popka, like, just kind of fades into the background. Like, he stops being as... It's, like, as equal to the team as everyone else is, which is a real shame. I love him! It annoys me, okay? I just can't get over it. Okay. Now we get these... I mean, we had these Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, okay, no, it's here. Oh, no! I was too slow. We had those platforms before, actually. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. I think this is the first time they introduced these platforms. These platforms that disappear after you stand on them. They were in Daughter Phantom Isle as well. I will say, though, of all the kind of obstacles, though, I feel like those are one of the ones that don't have a lot of explanation as to what it is. Like, oh, I'm supposed to ride all the way up, okay. Like, moos are one thing. You know, they're little beasties that spawn from another dimension. But, but those platforms, it's like, what the frig are those? Okay, I've got to think about this. Because... how long does it take for you to come back? Because I need him. Oh! Oh, I know how I do it. I need to grab this guy. There we are. Because that guy takes too long to come back. Okay, good. I got them all. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing up here, so I know that I wasn't expected to go all the way to the top with that. At this point, the levels are getting slightly longer and longer, so really you don't want to kind of... as much as possible, don't want to have to replay them, because then it starts taking more and more time. Boom! Do I need... yeah, I need that boomy, don't I? Oh! I thought that giant moo was coming my way then. Okay, so we want to... actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw him there just to be careful. Because, of course, we always gotta make sure. Kill the giant moo before we do anything else to get the dreamstones. The actual lore of the giant moo literally is that a normal-sized moo got too fat from eating so many dreamstones. So, there's literally an explanation as to why it has dreamstones in it. Obviously, they can't give you dreamstones every single time. But, like, even that has lore. Yay, we have the doll. Hopefully, if I'm really lucky, I also have all the dreamstones. Doopa, doopa. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's another one of these. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, thank frig. I did it. That time I was like, okay, I always make the mistake of trying to pull back every time I try and do that, and that messes me up. So just go neutral. Just focus on jumping and don't move. Those bits are the worst because you just can't take it back once you go past. Right. Although I think maybe I could have probably killed myself on that moo. Look, the symbol! They even highlight the insignia of this place. Like, the symbol is everywhere for representing Volk. There's loads of symbols in this level, especially. There's symbols everywhere in this game, but especially in this level. This is it. Well, let's shut it down then. I love how Popka uses his butt to flick the switch. Just throws his whole weight against it. Great, let's go back to the- oh, what? The Bell of Anger? The one above ground's next. Wait, why did he say the Bell of Anger? It's not called the Bell of Anger. That's not the name of the bell. The bell is called the Bell of Discord, not Anger. Why? That's weird. That's really weird because in the original game he didn't say anger either. So that's a changed translation that has been changed wrong, unless... no, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say... look, hey, I've got my doll. Unless the original... yay! Whoa, 155? How did I get so many more? I guess they actually give you a little bit of leeway and I just didn't take it. That's really strange because I was gonna say that maybe the more direct translation for this bell is the Bell of Anger rather than Discord, but then why wouldn't they change the entire translation? Because have they not called it a Bell of Discord before? I have to pay attention to see if they call it Anger. I hope not, because I think I prefer it being called Discord than Anger. Volk City through the crossfire. So yes, we've done underground, now for the overground. And we actually heard this tune playing right at the end of the last level when we were turning off the generators. Because yes, we have to turn it so, like, as if it hasn't been explained, but just in case. Liarina is obviously working on using the data from Klonoa's ring to clone his ring, and he's putting power into it by using the generators of Volk. But she's overloading them. So, wait, this is another ramp. Oh, with a dream fairy. Oh, good. I might have to go a bit faster. Uh-oh! Ah! No! Oh, crap. I completely screwed that up and I need to kill myself. But she's overloading them. So, eventually, they'll explode. And all the people that are living around the generators will be killed. So yeah, she's pretty freaking ruthless. But, as Bogoji has said, Volk is already in a civil war. So it wouldn't even be that shocking of an event here. Because, let's just say explosions are going on pretty freaking daily around here. Look at the mousey on the pipe! So cute! Okay, try this. Because what I want to do is use the popka jump to get me up here. So that I can come up here with a moo. And then that way I can throw it backwards. See, I'm just gonna have to keep going and see if I still get 150 without it, but that's really, really weird because you should be able to get that with the Dream Fairy. That's designed to get it with the Dream Fairy, so it's weird that I'm not able to do it. And I've never struggled with that before, that's not meant to be difficult. This remake, unfortunately, seems to be flawed in some ways. Oh, I nearly even missed those then. There we are. Okay. We got all those. I mean, I suppose, like... Oh, look at all the mices! I suppose they do, tend to give you a little bit of leeway where they give you a bit of extra dreamstones. So it might not make a difference. But it's just a bit weird. And a little bit worried because if that can happen there, where you're definitely supposed to get that with the Mirror Spirit, I'm worried that that could happen elsewhere. So yeah, we're finally out of the underground into the outside world. And we can hear the music has slightly changed. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I have to look at these signs because these didn't used to be so clear. It's a shame that the music isn't, the language isn't readable, but look at that, what the frig is this? So yeah, in this part of the game, there is just propaganda everywhere. I don't know if that's the type of propaganda, but that guy kind of looks like Mr. Saturn in that top hat. Oh, what's that? Bread? Oh, it's a bakery! Oh my god, you actually get to know what these buildings are now. You didn't used to be able to tell that. Ouch! Ooh. Oh yeah, these new guys come. These are called Gunts. Yeah, they're new now. This is their first introduction in a very, very appropriate world for them. Oh, look at the little guy in a car driving around. Look at the size of this car and then that guy that just drove past. Why is this car so big? These, like, look at the tiny. Oh, is that the mayor? No, it is. I don't know if that's a mayor. He kind of had a top hat. So you've been seeing. Oh my god! Look, there's a pig there. Is that a butcher? Wait, how are these places? How is there a butcher in this world? Like, isn't a pig like a sentient type of person? Oh look, a warning sign with a bomb on it. Oh my god, you can actually. Oh, whoa! What the frig up there is that? Is that an advert for alcohol? And to the left, what is that? A pipe! There's an advert for a pipe! What the frig? Oh look, a clothing store! And yep, this is a thing! The bombings of Volk. And look at that, literally just flat out a bombing, like a bomb plane flying around. Oh wait, these guys aren't making any noises though! Oh, that's such a shame! Before, you could hear them. Like, they had sound bites for them complaining at the fact that the building they were just in got bombed. Oh look, and there's like an advert for shoes, for doing your shoes and also your clothes and stuff. But yeah, they were just in this building, they came running out and it just got bombed. I need to grab one of these guys. Grab you before you jump. He normally jumps in there and escapes in there, you never see him again. But I knew he was going to do that, so I got him. So yeah, this is like the mayor. Here, you can see these posters. They've been everywhere. This guy with a top hat with stars and a mustache. That probably wasn't him driving around, actually. It was probably just someone else with a top hat. But yeah, the mayor has posters everywhere trying to enlist people to fight for Volk. Because he wants you. Can't you tell by that poster? But yeah, look at this place. Literally just very, very intentional and blatant war imagery in this kid's game. Gotta land on here to get that one dreamstone. Enjoy all of the lovely little statues. Look at that, like a dolphin statue. Enjoy it while you can, because now it's gone. Kill this lie. Little spike. I nearly called him a spiker then, but that's not a spiker. A spiker is those metal things. Those spiky metal things that were on the Jolient slider. They've been around in places. Oh, look at the little micey up there. Oh, bye, little mousey. And if you actually saw, still there was a little shadow that passed by there overhead. I think if you get around here... Oh, there's a spiker going around. You can see in the distance there. Probably like a factory place. Ouch! Okay, gotta watch out. Trying to look around. Oh, did I not see it? I might have missed it. I think sometimes you can see the bombing planes just flying around overhead. It's quite crazy. Oh yeah, and here's another guy I first introduced. I think he's called an is he called an Erbil? I think he's called an Erbil. Oh my god, you can see he's like, are those little whiskers or is that a big smiley face there? And these are cool guys because you double jump and they give you this. Whoa, they give you a strong zappy zap power. It lets you burst through stuff, but also like once you've initiated the zap, you don't have any control, it'll just zap you in. Oh, you can actually, okay, I don't know, it just depends how well this works now in this remake, but you can actually use it here. Okay, yeah, I did get a few. If you're really, really good, you can use that to, oh, he despawns down there, that's not great. I'm not that far away. If you're really good, you can actually use him to pop all of those flying moves in a row, because they all line up. So yeah, he's up there. Let me grab this little soldier moon, grab him so I can come up here and find another doll piece. I like how the piece of dolls I'm arranging for here is like, it looks like a little sunflower. That does not seem, like, a lot of them seem quite appropriate for where you are. That one, it does not seem appropriate for this place whatsoever. It looks way too happy. Oh wait, I don't actually need you for this. Yeah. But you can still throw him like all the others, but it doesn't activate his, lightning zappy zap power. Okay, there we are. Oh, and I haven't mentioned this guy as well, which we've seen a few times. This guy's called a zoomer. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I need to go back in there. Oh, whoa, the fire's insta-kill. How did I know that I've missed? Oh, look, I nearly got them all. Just one missing there. Just need to move this way, and then right. Okay, counted us getting the doll piece, and there we go. Now I got all the, see little mouse running around there. Crazy. Watch out for the spiker. Zap up here. Nothing around here? Nope. Look, he needs you to apply for the war. I think not, Mr. Mayor. So yeah, you're really gonna enjoy the scenery around here, because it'll be there one moment and then gone the next. Oh, I saw a plane pass by. There it is! The bombing plane's dead ahead. Yep, we get on the rooftops. Oh, an advert for hot dogs over there. This is so cool. You couldn't ever really see, like, the adverts. They were all, like, very blurry in the original game. So it's so great that you can get a really good view of them now. That's so good. Those chimneys are just casually on fire there. Oh, there's a doll piece there. This one can be a little bit difficult. Because you gotta kind of... Yeah! You gotta shoot on, like, just as you're bouncing upward rather than when you're bouncing down. Because when you're falling and rising, the wind bullet you shoot out of your ring, like, it'll shoot up when you're going down and down when you're going up. So obviously, to get that, you have to bounce upward so that it shoots down and hits it. But yeah, along the rooftops. This still looks so good, like, despite the fact that it's very obviously PS2, it just looks so great. Like, it's just so well done. You know what? I think they've added a sound effect to bouncing on this. You can kind of hear it. I don't remember ever being able to hear that. I could be wrong, but I don't remember it going when you hit those super bouncers before. That sounds the same as always. Look at the planes! The bomber planes everywhere! Just flying around. And this is one of the things, is like that doesn't even... Oh, whoa, look, there's even paratroopers falling about. Oh, I ruined... Oh, there's another one over there! Oh, that has a new sound effect as well. That didn't used to sound like that. It goes pew when you hit the little tornado. Cool, paratroopers about. Oh, I only just barely made that. I'm too busy looking at the scenery. This is why I love this game. It's just, I can't help but just admire everything that's going on. But yeah, like, what I find funny about that is that, like, the bomber planes, they're not even, like, cartoon fantasy bomber planes. They're literally just a simplified version of a bomber plane. Like, it's just like, this is a little bit close to reality. Like, this feels like trauma. Trauma put into a children's game. Like, there's a statue of the mayor getting blown to smithereens, probably rather intently. Like, with intention, I presume. Like, how the hell did these guys get into this situation? This isn't even a war between two different kingdoms. This is a civil war. The Volkies are fighting each other and destroying each other. It's like, why? I feel like why is this guy up here? Oh, that's weird. I thought that he was for something. I felt like I missed something because I didn't go to grab him. Whoa! That got lucky. I didn't even see that guy there. Very, very naughty Mr. Gunts. There's another butcher sign over there. Boing. I really, really hope that Dreamstone doesn't count towards me not having everything, so I'll be a little bit annoyed if it does. And I've got a bad feeling it will. Because normally missing a big Dreamstone like that with a Dream Fairy, that is sure to be not 150. So yeah, you end this off by landing on this train, and you don't want to jump into those coals because they will kill you. You will die right at the very end if you jump and land in those coals. And the team arrives once again. This is it. I'd say we're at the right place. Well, let's shut it down then. These cutscenes are actually slightly different depending on which order you go. Like, they're kind of like, you'll get the same sort of thing happening kind of, but like at opposite ends depending on where you went first. Great, let's go back to the Bell of Anger. He called it the Bell of Anger again. What the frig? We're in luck. Leorina ain't here. Huh? What the? My honey bunny? Was that must have been a trophy for getting a lot of oh. Oh, I wonder if that means that I've gotten enough dolls to prompt Mommet to give me a reward. I'm guessing that's what that is. There, like little sunflower guy from the war zone. Oh, thank frig. Oh, it actually tells you. Collecting 6 Mommet dolls, go to Mommet house. So really only been 6? 1, 2... Oh, thank frig. I'm so glad that didn't count. I swear you could get that with the Dream Fairy. I'm very, very confused at that. I'm gonna check that back on my old playthrough. So that's only 6 dolls. 1, 2... 3 for Sea of Tears, 4 for Lilikusha. Wow, there's only 6? I'm amazed. I feel like it feels like loads, but it's because they come in pieces, I guess. Might as well just go to see him now. I'm not gonna actually I'm not gonna trigger the reward, but I'm just gonna do this. Oh my gosh, you brought back my dolls, my darlings, my darlings! Oh, thank you, my darlings are safe at last and happy to be home! As a token of my heartfelt appreciation, let me introduce you to my special attraction! Okay, so, yep, that's pretty cool that they actually remind you. So yeah, 6 dolls and you unlock an extra area already, really early on by comparison to Daughter Phantom that only gave you an extra area like right at the end of the game. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that when I've literally at the end of the game, like after, like I'm gonna do that as post-game. So yeah, we've done all this. I have luckily gotten everything. Let's go to Volk Hall and see if they're still calling it the Bell of Anger. What a break! Leorina's nowhere to be seen. Okay, now for the fake ring and the element. An enemy? Uh-oh, it's a Vulcan guard bot. Oh, this is the thing. So, okay, Volk Hall, mobile tank Biscarsh. Right, okay, so this guy is a little bit of a big deal, but I feel like, again, the impact has been slightly lessened because they didn't give it the time that it's meant to have. So that entire sequence went by way too fast by comparison to how it goes by in the original game. Because obviously you have to actually scroll yourself and it doesn't self-scroll for certain parts. But also, normally there's a bit of a long pause as Klonoa looks up at the tank lowering down. And also there's a little bit more time in between hearing the alarm of the tank and actually seeing it, like, slowly, like, lowering from the sky. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a shame because you didn't get as good an impact as you did in the original game. So yeah, this guy, you can only hit his head, you can't hit him from any other side, and he launches these missiles, which are really creepy if you look at them. Look at them. They've got eyeballs. They're literally missiles that home in on you with eyeballs underneath. So now he's just going to float up there because I got his health low. There we are. Hit him, and now he's on to phase 2. He's going to come and try and squash us with his giant tires, but of course we just do the same. Hit him from the top. I also like another thing that shows that these guys are a bit of a big deal. That Biscarsh is a bit of a deal. If you get rid of... Ah, God! Apart from him squashing you. When you see the moos come down... Oh, God, friggin' hell. I mean, I would show it if I wasn't constantly getting squashed. When the moos come down, they kind of do a little bit more of a flourish. Wow, he actually killed me. But, like, it's like when you're bouncing up and down, it kind of makes it look like they're kind of jumping, they're kind of floating their way down. No, they are! Look, see? You see him, like, you see this little moo, like, bounce around as I came down from the sky. They kind of, they flipped a little bit more. Okay, there we are. We finally brought him down. Although I felt like he didn't even take that many hits from the second phase. There we are. It's all busted up. Oh, what the? That was a quick loading screen. Yeah, well done. Huh? This fight was all I needed from you. Really? Thanks to you, I have everything I need. What? A ring? A fake ring? What are you up to, Leorina? What am I up to? Isn't it obvious? Wait a minute. Oh god! It's different again! No! Oh god, they're playing this song! You shouldn't be hearing this song by this point. The element. But why? Oh god, I've got so much to say about this. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. They're playing this song is not meant to be playing at this point. What the? And I don't just mean, it's also in the sense that you're not supposed to be hearing any music during this scene. Ah, there go the reactors. An inevitable outcome, given our haste. Who cares? Volk was destroying itself anyway. But not only should there not be music playing here, but this particular rendition of Leorina's theme, you're not meant to hear until much later on in the game. Like, she's got a few variations of her theme, and this one is not meant to be until much later. Leorina, give the element back! That's kind of a shame because when you're supposed to hear it, the scene is supposed to fit perfectly with the way that the music sounds. And it's not meant for this. It's not meant for this scene. Go home and rest assured, little girl. I'll save your precious world. The evil laughter. Uh-oh! Klonoa! We've gotta... Klonoa! We've gotta go after Leorina! No, this isn't right. We have to shut down the reactors. Great time to grow a conscience. That's a bit of a weird line from Popka there, because it's like, we've literally always done stuff based on conscience. Klonoa! Actually, I wonder if that's foreshadowing for later. I never read it as that before. Oh! Let's do it! Oh wow! That really horrible, blatant switch from that music to the Volk theme. That was terrible. That was really bad. Why have they screwed up the sound? The sound is really messed up. That's a real shame. It's a massive, massive shame. All you had to do was make it exactly the same as the original. Was that really, really so tough? If you got this close to it, it's kind of crazy that they messed up so much of the other bits. Okay, so yes, we go back here to Vulcan Inferno because we have a generator to shut down. Vulcan Inferno, imminent danger. Yes, imminent danger. I'm sure it has nothing to do with that last little shot that was left on the Biscosh tank. Yes, the one enemy that didn't disappear upon killing it. Not suspicious at all. Yeah, so this is cool. Like I said, like Volk has its own little leitmotif because now we get a new theme for this version of the level. Oh, are you not gonna give me any more? Was that it? Was I limit? What the frig? I didn't realize that this ever stopped. Was I limited to just those one bits of transport? Okay, there we go. That's weird. I don't remember that having a limit to it. But yeah, so we got a new rendition for Volk Inferno. a more- oh crap! A more rapid theme suitable for the imminent danger. And now there's fire everywhere, so insta-kill. Insta-kill material everywhere. This is just on fire from all the chaos of the war still ongoing. So yeah, this is the first example of where they do something which they never did in their Daughter Phantomile, which is they like reuse levels. You have to revisit some places. Oh crap! Oh, I messed that up. Like the way the 3D is handled, I think there's something that's being handled slightly differently. Right, I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah, I've never had a problem with the reused levels. I think that the way that the changes that they make to levels you have to revisit, I always felt like it kept it fresh enough to where I never felt like it was like, you know, it felt like to me that they were just, you know, it felt like to me there was good enough reason for every time they had to do it, and there's still a lot of new, completely new levels. It doesn't ever feel like to me like they're doing it to skimp out. Speaking of imminent danger, the tank is back. It's still alive? I've got a really bad feeling about this. Run! Yes, Biskarsh is back and he's not happy. And he's gonna get his revenge with his laser beam, which is insta-kill, and it sets the floor on fire, so- oh crap. It sets the floor on fire, so if he passes you, even if you like jump over his head, all the area he's been to is on fire, so you'll get killed anyway, so you have to stay ahead of him. Now this part is difficult enough, trying to do this while not getting killed by Biskarsh. But even worse when there's like some aspects of the controls don't feel right. Look, see, that didn't go further, that didn't go down enough, and I don't know why. I think I'll come back with more lives if I quit. Oh yeah, also I forgot. You get good night if you quit instead of continuing. Good night. I did everything perfect that time. And look, see, I don't know what happens there. I don't know what's up with that. Sometimes it doesn't, the momentum doesn't pull you down, and I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, there we are. That's what it should do every time. Like, it shouldn't ever not do that. Because you've got to fall from a height to grab it regardless of how you come at it. So it shouldn't ever... Oh my god, why? The fact that it doesn't work as smoothly as it's meant to means that something isn't quite right. There we are. Now, I'm gonna go look at my other footage, my old footage. Because, like I said, like, there are difficult bits about this level. But landing, like, grabbing the freaking flying moo thing to get those dreamstones shouldn't be one of them. Oh god, he's so close to me. Okay, there we are. Okay, Jesus. It only took how long to get past the very first part? And like I said, there's more difficult parts coming. Gotta try as much as possible not to die unnecessarily and hopefully get as much more lives as possible. Because, of course, Mr. Biscarsh is gonna be after us every time. Like, we're safe in the underground, but every time we go up there, he's gonna be coming after us. And thing is the real challenge is doing this and trying— oh crap, I forgot about the stuff that's there. The real it's a good thing you can go back down here without having to kill yourself. The real challenge is trying to not get killed by him while grabbing everything. Like, it's not as bad when it's just trying to run away. It's when you're trying to get everything and you're obviously on a time limit and can't flub anything. Nope. I will say, despite not minding the level revisits, I think this one is— yeah, it's probably one of the weaker ones. I don't know. The chase does make it, like, above ground, does make it kind of— like, it puts a new perspective on the level. It's just a shame, because obviously my, enjoyment of it is getting clouded by the fact that there's stuff that ain't quite right. I probably should just grind up some lives, even if it's off screen, because that'll kind of soften the blow of, like, things not being quite right, because then at least I'll have way more tries rather than having to do the whole level again. He's so ticked off at us that we went all the way to the rooftops and he followed us all the way to the rooftops. It actually is, like, quite useful, because, like, here, he jumps all the way to where you're going, but it actually is quite useful to get there as soon as possible, because he'll set off here at, like, the right time, that it, like, depending on how much, like, further ahead you were. Yeah, thank frig, I'm so glad I got that on the first go, because that can be annoying. That was one of the things I was worried about with this chase. Now I was like, oh god, uh-oh. I better focus. Oh boy, he's quite close by me. Okay, good. Okay, good. We're fine. That was one of the things— that was one of the things I was worried about with the chase, and I was like, oh god, with me losing so many lives to just trying to get more basic stuff done, and then I've got that to come, this isn't looking good. Because this bit is a little bit more lenient, because he doesn't have his insta-kill fire going, and you can just bounce over his head. I've just noticed the mayor's leg statue— the legs of his statue are still there. Oh boy, I didn't— okay, well, I got all the doll pieces. I didn't time that jump very well. Okay, but luckily there's a heart still here. So I'm fine. I'm fine. Yay! Okay. Let's just wait for him to go back. There we go. Okay. I don't— if I'm remembering correctly, there isn't too much more difficult— I don't think there's any more difficult stuff left. I think I've done— yes, I'm like at the end now. I've done the difficult parts. Please, please, please say I've got all of the Dreamstones. I don't know if I do, because the Dream Fairy bit was more annoying than it should have been. But we'll see. Here we go! Oh, on the run. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh boy! That is some really, really quick thinking for Klonoa. Like, that was so great. I feel like— sorry for everybody that was on the train, but, well, it'd probably only be the driver since that train is delivering coal. But still! That is some quick thinking. Like, I would not have ever seen what he was gonna do. Like, I would not have been able to figure that way out. Woo. Woo is right after all that. Looks like we just barely made it in time. That was too close for comfort. Did you notice no one bothered to come and shut it down? These idiots only think about fighting and nothing else. Oh, subtext. All they do is play in Jolien, while they only fight in Volk. When you think about it, they're all kind of strange. What's kind of strange is how you guys only just noticed this. But a priestess's power is necessary for the ring to function. So how did Leorina... Lolo is smart and asking some important questions. In fact, actually, that entire conversation is quite smart because it gets you thinking of two different things, two different kind of mysteries at the same time. Okay, let's see how well I did with this. Yeah, I got the little doggy doll. Cute little doggy doll, who we didn't find the first time round, but, you know. Oh, thank frig. Okay, good, I got them all. Ah! I gotta check my old footage, because I swear that that was not as bad as it was on the original, like I swear. Okay. Back to Exposition Land! We lost an element. Ah, Leorina. I thought only Priestess could wield the ring. We may have underestimated her. Then we hurry to next element. Hold your horses! The Bell of Indecision lies in Mira Mira, where strangers are not welcome. Even Leorina will be hard-pressed to get near it. Okay, two things. He actually said, hold your horses? That is a changed line. That's not what it said in the original English translation. That phrase just kind of seems a bit out of character for Bagaji. He's supposed to be wise and like kind of old and wise. It just sounds funny for him to be like, hold your horses. Also, another thing that changed, it says here where strangers are not welcome. In the original English translation, they said that Mira Mira was xenophobic. And used that word. This is a bit more of a child-friendly translation. Then how'd we supposed to get there? Mira Mira borders a lake of seclusion, where an ancient ark rests. It is said that this ark once troubled not only Mira Mira, but all around the world. Perhaps you can use the ark to get across the Lake of Seclusion. That is, if the arc still works. The Lake of Seclusion is such a cool name, even though it is quite a blatant one. An arc that travelled around the world? Once, when the world was in harmony, people moved between the kingdoms freely. You're kidding me! I don't believe it! That seems impossible! Yes, well, the kingdoms are so isolated now. Even more subtext! The plot thickens. Pretty little bird fly pie! Why don't we just go? No use standing around talking. You're right. After all, I can't let Leorina save the world. Huh? What do you mean? We are going to save the world. Huh? That don't seem quite right. Yeah, whatever. Let's get going. Popka's like, why are we arguing over who gets to save the world? Oh, whatever. I don't have enough patience for this conversation. Dream traveler. Oh no, they're gonna do it again. Your future remains veiled to me. No, the music should have stopped by this point. It should have stopped in order to give the impression that he's doing something, that something is about to happen. Literally everything. It's crazy because I didn't realize how much of this game's, like, a lot of his emotional impact and stuff relied on the sound. And now that it's not working as it should, it's really annoying. So yeah, the music shouldn't be playing by this point. Save your progress. Oh, thank frig. I can't believe I'm doing so well considering how much I've actually been struggling with this. And the next stop is the Ark, but I'll be doing this one later because the Ark is quite a long one. Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult, but it's quite a long level, so I'll be doing that some other time. Thank you for watching. See you next time.